Okay, so if you're a guy who has trouble to staying like disciplined, like you kind of do something right, but then you kind of fall off the track. Like you can do it for like a couple days and then like you fall off. Like you don't do it anymore and you forget about it, or maybe you just don't feel motivated to do it. Basically, you're not consistent. So I'm quickly gonna teach you how to be consistent with something. So first of all, let's discuss how people are consistent with something. You may be thinking like, how can a person go to like, the gym 4 or even 6 times a week, every single weekend without missing a single day? And actually it's because they have built the momentum. So let me explain what I mean by building momentum. So what it means is that let's say that you want to run a marathon, right? The guy who trains up for the marathon doesn't just start out with doing a marathon every single day, or every weekend, or once a month. He doesn't do that. He maybe starts off with running 1 day each week. It doesn't have to be that long of a run. It could be like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, But the thing is just that he's building the repetitions up. So that means the next week he's gonna run maybe 2 times or just a little longer the distance. So maybe he went from running 1 kilometer to 1.5 kilometer. Just always adding something. That means the next weekend again, he's maybe gonna add 2 training times now. So he runs 1.5 kilometers 2 times a week now, Tuesday and Thursday. And then he just keeps adding up. That's how you get consistent. It's not about being able to do your goal on the first day. So like your goal, for example, could be to meditate every single day. Just be somebody who meditates. You're not going to be able to meditate every single day just right off the bat. You need to build the habit. And how do we build the habit? It's as I just explained. You do it once a week, then you build up the timer a little bit. When you have built up the timer a bit, you do it another day more than you did the last week. So like the next weekend you do a little bit more. It's always about adding a little bit. Think about it as the gym. When you do something, when you go to the gym, right, and you want to bench 100, you don't just start with 100 and then you just try to bench it. You will fail, right? You will die, bro. Exactly. And that's basically what you're doing to yourself when you try to meditate or going to the gym for the first time. You're basically doing the 100 kilo as the first thing. But that's wrong. You can maybe only start with the bar. You then just do the bar for 1 set. The next time you do for 2 sets. You do for 3 sets. Now it feels comfortable. Now you maybe add another exercise for maybe your upper chest or your lower chest. Then when you have done that, now you add weight to the bar. So 1.25 on each side. Oh, nice, you got that. Now you're gonna progress again. Now you're gonna do 2.5. You're gonna do 5 on each side. You're gonna do 7.5 on each side. You're gonna do 10. And already now you are already at 40 kilo. You're already double the amount of weight that you could take. That's how you build consistency. That's how you're getting disciplined. You do something and then you build the repetitions up. You build the weight up. So again, if you want to run, if you want to become a better runner, you do it once because that's not hard to do. You do it for like 1 kilometer. Maybe you just go for a walk. Then you begin to run. The next week, then you do 2 times instead of 1, then 3 times, 4 times, and you're gonna build it up. And now it's just gonna feel like momentum. You have the momentum. It's easy now because you built it up. That's what you gotta understand. You can't just think that you're gonna be the athlete that you want to become on the first day that you begin. You're building the athlete up. You are not the athlete on the first day or the first week, the first month, the first year maybe. You gotta build things up. Stop being in such a rush. You have good time. Build it up. It's gotta take time. Rather build it up in the right way than just keep failing and keep falling back to the start again. That's my tip to you. I hope you're gonna listen because that's what works for me. That's what made me grow so fucking much. Have a lovely day. Fucking dickhead.